I've been hearing say like Zyrtec, for example, might be a better option, but I've definitely heard the skepticism on Benadryl as well. But of
Mhm.
course, EpiPens, like you said.
Yeah.
Um, Anything else that you might carry around?
Allergy wise, that would be all.
That would be it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, how do you, because obviously your daughter, 1 years old, she, I assume at the time is not totally verbal, right? I mean, maybe your daughter's a prodigy. Maybe she's writing her master's thesis already. But how do you instill that sort of precaution in your daughter at such a young age to be aware of her nut allergy?
In the beginning, we basically told her that you have to ask mom and dad before you eat anything. And we always bring her food that we know is safe wherever we go to. And I think it does help the fact that mom can't eat certain foods too, so she
Yes.
doesn't feel left out from stuff.
Hmm. Yes, that would be very tough if like like you didn't have the allergy and your daughter did, and then you had to kind of skirt around, you had to adjust your diet, which is not uncommon, of course, where you have to change your diet. But it sounds like because you already have experienced this, not much maybe in the house is going to change anyway, right? I assume your
Mhm.
husband was already very accommodating for you and your allergy, unless your husband's maybe sneaking off at night eating peanut butter in the corner. I don't know, but I'm going to assume he's not going to do that. So doesn't sound like much really changed, which is probably a good thing, right? So your
Mhm.
daughter probably feels very comfortable in the house with most everything that you can eat. Is that a
Yeah,
fair statement, I would say?
yeah, for sure.
Now, is your daughter old enough where maybe say she like went to a friend's house and her friend, little toddler friend offered her a little snack. Is your daughter at the age where maybe like she'd second guess a food like that or not quite yet?
I think she's pretty good. I'd like to think she is, but
Yeah.
again, you just don't know at that age because if
Yeah.
something looks tempting, they just might.
Yeah.
So we definitely make it known to the parents that wherever she is too, and that kind of thing.
Yes. And I just talked to someone on this show as well where they had a young son around 4 or 5, I think it was, and or at the time, and the mom wasn't quite sure if her son really understood his allergy until one day he overheard his son lecturing someone else about his allergy, and she's like, "What? You knew this the whole time?" You know?